Craig here. I just got my tension compression tapping head from Tormach, so thought I'd do a quick video on it. Okay, well here the tapping head is. They actually have three different styles. They have like one that takes regular ER collets, the lower grade one. This is kind of like a mid-grade one. Then there's another one. It's like auto-reversing. It's like $900 or something. Anyway, so this comes in, you can either get it in a kit or buy the pieces. The kit was like $350, I think. So I just bought the head, the body separately. This was $160, and I just got the collet that I needed. This is a quarter 20 or quarter inch collet. I think you can use it for some metric applications, I'm not sure. But basically it's pretty simple. You just put this and align the keys there and push it in. It just locks right in. Really simple. And also to put the tap in, actually this pushes down, and when I first got it, it wouldn't push down. It was stuck in there. But I just push this down and rotate it until it slips in and it can't turn. And then you let go of it, and it's all set to go. So pretty simple. All right. Oh, by the way, this collet was 20 bucks. Okay, so I'm all ready to drill holes before tapping. Made this new pallet just yesterday, so I'm getting ready to run a set of parts. I got 10 brackets on here, so simply just need to release that. Make sure this is clean. Put that on. Tap it down, make sure it's down. And I'm all ready to go. One other thing, I have it in the lowest belt setting and the low gear basically. And of course when you do that, you want to make sure that you change it on the spindle range right there, right after you do it so you don't forget. So I'm changing that into the low gear because I'm going to have a higher torque at this spindle speed in the lower gear. Okay, here we go. Okay, well that seemed to have gone fairly smoothly, and it seems like it's a little rough going in, like rumbles. I'm just doing 5 thou pecs on it, so I don't know if I'd be better off going with longer pecs, you know, greater depth of pec and lower feed rate, or what. But I don't know if anybody's out there that really familiar with drilling in steel with the CNC machine. Be interested to see what your input on that is. It didn't take too long. It was like 5 minutes to drill all these holes. Okay, well after a long time of trying to figure out why I couldn't get the tapping to work, I kept getting something about M29, like rigid tapping wasn't allowed. Finally, I updated to the current version of PathPilot. I don't think that cleared it up. I updated to the post processor for Path Pilot in Fusion 360. I think that's what cleared up the problem. And I had to make sure that it was on in Path Pilot. The setting was on tapping. I had it on like right hand tapping, and that didn't seem to work, so I had to be on tapping. So I got that all sorted out. I've got this set for John NYC and CNC recently did a video on tapping Fusion 360 on the Tormach with Path Pilot, and so I'm just following what he put on there. Basically 400 RPM. This is a quarter 20 tap, so it was 0.050 for the pitch. So I think that's all I had to put in there. So alright, well, I'm all set to go here. So this is the first time I've done any tapping, tension compression, or any kind of tapping on the Tormach. So let's see how, when he did his video, he was doing it in aluminum. I'm doing it in steel. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Looks like the tap broke. Okay, well, I adjusted my clearance height. I was pretty sure I had enough. I put like half an inch, which I thought was enough to clear this. So I put in 1 inch just to make sure it had enough clearance height. I'm just going to rerun it. It's probably just going to tap through the same threads, but... Okay, well, I made some adjustments on the heights in Fusion 360 again. Actually, the feed height. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not, but I will give it a try. I was looking at the code, and it doesn't give any additional. It lists this one right here, and then for all the additional ones, it just gives the X location. So I don't know. I'm actually going to run this without a tap. I don't want to break another tap, and see if there's any difference on the height. Okay, well, there's definitely a significant difference in the height that time. I'm not sure. I changed the feed height, so I guess maybe that's forcing it up higher. I don't know. I'll have to try, unless it was just something that had to be reset. I closed Fusion 360 and restarted it. I don't know if that did it or not, but I'm gonna run it like this. So. Wow, totally awesome. Alright, let me get a screw out and see if they work. Okay, here comes the test. Awesome. Totally awesome. A little bit loose, but that's what I want. These brackets, you definitely don't want them tight, otherwise the brackets will move around. So loose is a good fit for this. Yep, perfect. Totally awesome. Wow. if you like this video, I'd appreciate the thumbs up. Any comments, feel free to leave them down below. If you'd like to subscribe, there's a big subscribe button over here. And as usual, I have other videos you might like down below. All right?